And then I get the call, and the words are, "We got him." And I knew. I was asked to do several things. I was asked to find the platform, secure the platform, use my expertise that I had built in the past to create an undetectable, and when I say undetectable, not undetectable for, a couple brief little hacking expeditions, undetectable forever. That's a tall task. So in other words, this platform, which would be some sort of posting platform, some sort of communication device, was going to be used by the Q team to communicate with the general public. And the concept was that other social media outlets, such as the most popular obviously being Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, were already controlled by this group that we were trying to take down, by the opposition. So going to them and trying to drum up a support campaign for the truth wasn't going to work, because we would just be deplatformed. So we needed to find I in particular needed to find something that was not going to follow that same those same rules. And that's when I found 4chan. 4chan was the perfect platform. Security-wise, it was very easy to encrypt. And when I say encrypt, we're talking about, we have to disguise who's posting from everyone in the world. The greatest hacking groups in the world. We can never be found. Who's making these posts can never be found. Where they're logging in from needs to be untraceable forever. Not just for while the post exists, but forever. That's what I did. Took several months. That call from 2 was probably, I never referred to him as 2 until tonight. I think you guys know that. I still refer to him as 2, to his face, just to be like, I know what your position is, but you were 2. So that's just a little thing. But anyway, took several months. That call from 2 was probably towards the beginning of maybe the first part of 2017. Took me months to not only locate but build software, algorithm, and an entirely untraceable, very intricate network. And that's what I did. I had a little bit of help from some people that and then the post began. I can tell you this: there's not one person that's Q. Okay, I think that's kind of public knowledge by now. I think you could see by some of the ways that certain Q drops are written that they're being written by different people. It's not the same posting style. It's not the same. A lot of it is different. Some of them are even signed Q+, right? So that's just the team telling you that this is a different poster. And, you'll see Q+++. I don't know if you know who that might have been. But I had posted. I know who the traders are within that group. And when I say that group, I'm talking about Anons. But I could tell you, we are closer to the EBS today than we've ever been. We are closer to Trump coming back into office than we've ever been. The indictments against Trump are about to be thrown out because he is not prosecutable. Because if they rule him to be prosecutable and he does not have presidential immunity, If they say Trump doesn't have immunity, what happens to previous presidents? Right? That's going to be their reasoning. So they're going to rule Trump has immunity. Those cases get tossed. Then it's time for Trump to come back. And this whole election shit to 2024, I know I've said that before. I know there's going to be memes floating around with Phil saying it 4 different times. But this time, it's true. It's already been done. There's not, and you know, the catchphrase that we came up with was nothing can stop what is coming, right? It came, how many times have you heard or seen that before? It's true. And the reason why they can't stop it is because it already happened. You can't change something that's already happened. It happened regardless. It's there. It happened. Period. And now it's just the curtain call. It's just the curtain call. And I'm telling you, and I've been telling you for 3 years, and I want to say it again, and I want you to remember it. And I know cognitive dissonance is going to get in the way of you rationalizing what I'm about to say. Don't let it. Because this is the truth. What I'm about to say is so true, more truer than any other truths that have ever been told in this world. You are living through the greatest time in human history. You are alive to witness this while it all was going down. In fact, you were a soldier on the front line of the greatest time in human history. You were a soldier and you fought. And how did you fight? You fought with your voice. You fought with your postings on social media. You fought with your viewership. You helped share shows not only like mine, but others. And you helped red pill how many people? Red pilling is the sign of a soldier. We've won. We've won for a while now. And all that's left is the crying for them and the celebration for us. And boy, is that going to be a celebration for the ages. You have no idea the level of celebration that's going to be.